identify and root out waste, fraud, abuse, and mismanagement of the government. The Oversight Committee has also made rapid progress in our investigation into the Biden family's domestic and international business dealings to determine whether these activities comprise U.S. national security and ultimately the president himself. In just 6 months, we've obtained thousands and thousands of pages of financial documents. This includes bank records for Biden family associates and suspicious activity reports generated by the Bidens and their associates' high dollar or foreign business transactions. What these records reveal is really astonishing. Americans now know that the Bidens created over 20 shell companies or 20 fake companies, most of which were created when Joe Biden was vice president. And that's very important to remember. Most of these shell companies were created while Joe Biden was vice president. Americans now know the Biden family, their business associates, and their companies received over $10 million from foreign nationals and their related companies in China and Romania. Americans now know that a lot of this money poured in while Joe Biden was vice president, and the Biden family took deliberate steps to conceal the payments. What were the Bidens selling? Nothing but influence to the Biden network. IRS whistleblowers recently provided information to Congress that confirmed many of these investigations' findings. Tomorrow, the American people will hear directly from these credible, highly respected IRS whistleblowers. These brave whistleblowers provided information about how the Justice Department refused to follow evidence that implicated Joe Biden, tipped off Hunter Biden's attorneys, allowed the clock to run out with respect to certain charges, and put Hunter Biden on the path to a sweetheart plea deal. We are currently at a pivotal moment in our investigation. The American people deserve to hear from these whistleblowers and other witnesses about this weaponization of the federal law enforcement power. The White House and Democrats would have Americans believe that our investigation is based on 5 years of conspiracy theories. These are the same people who took a fake dossier and turned it into a multi-year investigation of President Trump. Unlike Democrats' Russian hoax, we have the facts. Bank records do not lie. And new evidence continues to be uncovered by our committee revealing the first family's corruption. The Bidens have put themselves first and Americans last. The Oversight Committee will continue to follow the money, and we will continue our pursuit to root out waste, fraud, abuse, and mismanagement in the federal government. Now it gives me great pleasure to introduce our great whip and a man with exceptional hair color, Tom Member.